Coach?
Well, we want to congratulate Oregon for really a fantastic season. I mean, they had the Player of the Year, the Coach of the Year for a good reason, and that was hard-earned. And thinking about where Oregon was in November and where they are today, I'm sure everyone associated, especially their team and coaching staff, are thrilled. We played great tonight, and that was reflective in the score, but they're going to be a dangerous team to play against. Joe Young can score as well as any guard in this country. And I think you saw that tonight against a hard-fought defense. It wasn't like we gave him much. He earned everything. These two guys in this tournament were really our heart and soul. Not that the others didn't do much, but Brandon winning the MVP is right for so many reasons on so many levels, and proud of him, happy for him. It's not easy to overcome what he did last year with the season being taken away, and then for him to rise like he did in this tournament, and really the last few weeks leading into the tournament, it's a great sign for our team, and hopefully we can keep that going, and he can keep that going next week. TJ, the leadership and his desire to win is second to nobody in this country, and everybody feeds off of him. So the fact they're up here makes me feel good as the coach, because I think they represent a lot of the qualities of our team, and we're excited and proud to be the champions, not only in the regular season but the tournament, and our fans had a lot to do with it. We have one of the great home courts in the country, and they made Vegas our home court here for 3 days, so they have a part in this as well.
Right here.
Hey, Shine, you seem to be humble about it, but seriously, how big a deal is this? I mean, we've been asking you year after year about ending this 13-year dry spell. Now you've done it. Did you think about it much, and how significant is it?
Yeah, I think about it. I think we think about it. You try not to make too much of it, but it's the fact that our program, obviously, I haven't been here since 2002, so a few of them have certainly fallen on our coaching staff and recent teams. But I think, the old adage in sports is this, fans and in the media, no question, that's a storyline. But when you're in the battle and you're competing for it, and that's really what we've done. This is our fourth appearance in the final. It isn't as if we've come to Vegas and not played well. We've played well and have lost some heartbreakers and hard-fought games. Tonight it went our way, but you keep doing things the right way. You have a talented group, and you just kind of keep working. Eventually you break through. So the 2002, everyone has to come up with something different now, because that one has been answered, and I think these guys feel the same way.
John?
Coach, you had a plus 27 rebounding margin in this tournament, and particularly today, it wasn't like you guys were just outpowering them. You guys were getting to a lot of 50-50 balls. Can you talk a little bit about the rebounding this weekend, and in particular the effort tonight?
Well, these guys will tell you that, we're well aware of our rebounding total. We know that that's part of what makes us a good team, and we're emphasizing it, and we have a lot of talent in that area. The first half yesterday against UCLA, we did not do a very good job rebounding. The second half, we broke the game open because we did an outstanding job. Really ditto for Cal. At the half against Cal, I think we had 1 second shot, I believe. But in the second half, we got going. Our defensive rebounding has been a constant, and that has to continue to be a constant now that we're in the NCAA tournament.
And, Coach, I was wondering if you had any opportunity to share any words with Lute Olson after coming off the court, and how special is it that he gets to be here to share this experience with you guys and the whole program?
It's always special. Coach Olson's involved in really everything that we do, and he comes to every game, and his support is felt not just from me, but from these guys. Everybody recognizes what he and his coaching staff did many, many years ago, and part of why we had the turnout here today and why we have the home court that we have is because of his efforts. So him being able to share in those efforts is spectacular, and something I think that makes us feel good. And also even last night with Jason Terry and Nick Johnson on their day off coming in for that game, if you're these two guys, how does that make you feel? To know that what you're doing matters to so many of those former players. So we always have that in our mind, and obviously Coach Olson's a big part of that.